Well, welcome back to MC Motorsports, and today what we're getting ready to do is it's been a couple days, like 3 days. She's still not free. Um, so I'm not sure what's going on in the cylinder walls, and if you can hear that, because I tapped the valve down, and the valve's stuck down. So we're gonna end up having to pull the head off. So that's what we're gonna work on now. Is work on getting this head off, and then we'll go from there. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. These guys have got to see this carburetor. Custom carburetor gasket. Check this out. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did not come with a gasket like that. That looks like a piece of particle board. I'm almost, ouch. That's sharp on the corner. I'm almost positive. Ugh, yep. That's a piece of cardboard, particle board, or whatever you want to call it, backing. And they made their own carburetor gasket out of it. Well, that is the first time I've seen that. They're on what seems like an 8-mile long bolt. Oh, stretch the old back out. Man, I'm so glad I'm the sucker that has to edit this video down. Ugh, come on now. Ugh. Can't swing. Check that out. That thing just twist and lock. Wow, there's a crusty plug. Check that out. Champion. J12YC. You want to see corrosion on a plug right there. So that's one. Oh, there's some more. Oh, we got a full set. Man, it's almost like I worked on this thing before at a time. There's tape around the coil to hold the wire tighter and to hold the wire in. I picked the perfect day to do all this stuff. Nice, calm, 60-mile-an-hour winds outside. Hood's already fallen down on me once. Now, pull the shaft rockers off. I left all the bolts in. Good rule of thumb, when you pull, hopefully you can hear me, trying to block the wind. If you're gonna reuse if you're using new push rods and everything, you don't have to worry so much about it. But if you're reusing push rods, like I'll probably clean these up and just reuse them. just because we don't know the shape of the motor. You're going to want to keep them in order. That way they go back in the exact same way you pull them out. So get yourself a box, a piece of cardboard, anything, punch holes in it with a screwdriver, and then you can place them in there so you know exactly how they came out. Well, we got some snow last night, so everything's slick. I've almost fallen off 97 times. That's good news. Lifters are coming up, so lifters aren't seized inside the block. That's a plus. You do the same thing with the cylinder head bolts. So with those, if you're not gonna buy new ones of those, that way you can put those in the order they came out. Usually when I'm doing stuff like this, I do not like to wear gloves. Oh my God. Woo. It's a little stiff. Ugh. I think I'm gonna need a bigger ratchet. And you always want to protect your digitizers. You only get one set. Let me move that before I knock it off. Okay, I guess I'll just take it out of here, as I can see what's gonna happen. Instead of getting a bigger ratchet, get me a cheater. That way I can bust my knuckles. There we go. The O-ring was caught. Come on, you heavy bitch. Oh. The old head gasket. Okay. A little bit of antifreeze down inside the cylinder there, which was just from me removing the head. My foot's caught. Oh, there we go. You can see I dribble a little bit of antifreeze down here, but here's your lifters all inside. Thankfully, these are not frozen. Well, they're not stuck in the block at least. But you see the rust at the very top of the cylinder walls. Looks like number 1 and 4. Looks like 1's top dead center. And number 4 was real close to top dead center. And 2 and 3 were down. There's a little bit of scale. I think a majority of that would actually clean up. Anyway, let me show you what I'm looking at here. Here was the shaft rockers. And so, provided we can get it moving all right, the block, we'll clean those up. Push rods. Here's the cylinder head. You can see it was number, I mean, it was kind of all of them got a little rust inside of it, because you can see it right underneath the carbon here. There's some rust buildup. Here's our, is this one our sticky valve? I think this one might be our sticky, one of these is our sticky valve. And that's why we pulled it off. But you can see the rust that's on the valve itself and on inside the combustion chamber. So we get the block all cleaned up. We'll get this all cleaned up. Maybe we might end up relapping the valves. I don't know what that little circle mark was. I don't know. But we'll get her all cleaned up. Get her back together. Oh, yeah. There's crankcase breather. That's your cover, because of where they split that 304 block. And single barrel Holly. So it actually did start freeing up from being sprayed. As you can see, I can at least, it does move. It's hard for me to do it one hand. It does move. So you can see it actually is freeing up. Here's your intake manifold. Okay, since it's awesome out here, it's starting to get later in the day.